Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I didn't almost forget my microphone. Shush. It was over there. I mean, it was here the entire time. But yeah. Howdy, gamer. If you see messages appear later than expected, that is because Twitch is not giving me a. While Twitch is not giving me a hard time, I am not watching it at the pace I would like. So bear with me today. All right. Oh, okay. Sure. Not a problem. But welcome. How are you? How are you otherwise? Sofa. No. Thanks. Yeah, that's not a big deal. And good. Good. Glad you are good.
Wow.
So, in the last episode, we did a lot of fishing and stuff like that. We got a couple more confidants to level 10. Well, one anyway, Hifumi. And just building the confidants up and the arcanas and stuff like that. But the end of the episode was a bit of a twist, wasn't it? Now, if we remember, and something creepy happened, exactly. Now, if we remember, when we did finish the palace, the man in the black mask and the black clothes, did go and kill Okumura. It's like if you remember that and recall that. So, yeah, that is why that happened. Not saying that that's good or anything, but yeah. And I don't want to see that face again. No, I don't either. No, thank you. None. So, that's what we need to look into. Follow the situation. Haru's father literally died on camera. Not cool. Not at all. I know who to blame too. Yeah, the guy in the black mask. So, hopefully we will be able to figure out who did it. And yeah, what in the world's going on? I don't know. We're going to figure that out. So, sleep. Now, the way that it looks, we'll see how this affects the public, by the way. Oh, I don't think I did this one either.
On your feet, inmate. Our
Inmate.
master has an important matter to discuss with you.
Inmate.
Read his words well.
It's going to look bad on your record,
I'd
inmate.
like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
It wasn't our fault.
I know this, of course. However, what of the general public?
I'm jumping too quick on this one.
Contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case.
Oh no, my
I
rehabilitation.
truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Sorry. Trying to fix my chair. Wasn't all that good. Rank 9. We're already moving forward.
We shall meet again.
We shall.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Okay. Okay, yep. There it goes. It's going down. Whoa, WTF? Yeah, not good.
Is that true?
Okumura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching when it happened. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it was because of illness, but either way, you spin it? Still bizarre. Damn, I wish I'd seen it live. No. No, you don't. It's bad. It's so bad. It was not cool. Like, at all.
Listen this time, okay?
No, you wouldn't. That scared me. Yeah, it did. Did you see the interview? I was so scared. Change his channel. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Yeah, we got this going on, and we got midterms Monday. Ugh. It seems police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be really related to Okumura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. Then seriously, what are they here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. And head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone? Yep. We'll be okay.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
Okay.
I see.
We were hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Yes.
Oh
I'm
boy.
sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
Well, that's not good.
The principal? No one told me about that.
Nobody told you about that because, yeah, that's not true. We didn't go after the principal.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life.
No.
And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
Yes.
You don't sound like you're lying.
She still
If you wanted
doubts
to
me.
deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up?
Oh,
And I hate to
what
admit,
happened?
but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
My teammate was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Feel like my bond with Saya is growing deeper. Yay. 2 in like 2 cutscenes. Amazing. Awesome.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed.
Yeah, it did.
Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
My vision is starting to get distorted. Oh no.
Hey, can you hear me?
Kinda.
You need to stay focused.
YmmijTortuga.
Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself. Now, explain everything to me.
The summary of the story has been updated at this point. What you think of that one, Mark? Get talking, you need to at this point. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I haven't. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. I hope Haru's okay. Yeah, me too. Me too, my friend. Sorry. So yeah, what do you think of that one? Our next target is Sainijima. We still don't know anything. Poor Haru. Yeah. Is this a little bit of lag? That's okay. No big deal. And those are going. That's going way down. Really, really quickly. Actually, are we going to get into Sai's Palace today? I have no idea. Oh, Ymmij-kun? My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. Are you alright? Yes, thank you. There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school. Sounds like Haru is managing, somehow. Alright, let's meet up with everyone after school. Okay. Sounds good to me. Whoosh. Let's skip this. And after school, alright. We're going to the hideout. Oh no.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her.
Ugh, this guy sucks.
Behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed, they'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
Ugh.
It's so damn loud.
It is.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
And to tell to what that guy
Well, even though things have
to
calmed
that
down,
guy. Yeah,
she must
no
be
kidding.
occupied with what happened to her
No
father.
kidding.
Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still,
That coincidence,
raving
though.
about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers.
What a lightning fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
They really don't.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now.
She's all good.
I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
What?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes.
What makes you say that?
Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Mijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office.
And now they know.
Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
Mm-hmm.
For real?
For real.
Could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this?
At a time like this.
I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
It's to be you right now, Ryuji. Yes, we got midterms. Blech. We gotta get through these midterms before we can even go through.
For real?
They found a calling card with the principal. But that's impossible. Well, the principal was killed when we were in Hawaii, wasn't he? If I remember, it was definitely during the school trip. But yeah, this is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They'd never do such a thing. Is that right? Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later. Yes. Okay. Alright.
Hey.
Let's go to sleep for today. Act like an honest student. Well, let me do things. Should rest up for tomorrow. Okay. I can't do anything. All we can do right now is sit tight and wait. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. Meow. That's going down really quick. Every day it just continues to go down even further and further and further. I'm sorry for worrying you, everyone. I won't be able to respond for a little longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing all right? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. We'll be waiting. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this. Like, seriously. I bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him. Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. Haru. Sad face. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kid say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. Are they? Are they really? And then this. Boop, 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 boop. I'm really disappointed in the Phantom Thieves. Afternoon. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any idea? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we going to do that, though? It looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit, although we don't have any leads. Damn it, why's this got to happen to us? Fake news is what I'm hearing. Fake news. They didn't target the principal. So I think we're free to do whatever for now. I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Okay. Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all, But this is a perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If it's true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently, an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in Shibuya Underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity, though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous, right? I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, the turtles. Mishima really does get some amazing info on our enemies. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haro before we can go in. Boom. Alright. I think we are good. Alright. I think, honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna go read. Although I probably should... Can I see my requests? I can. Progress. So, IDs, daughter's just a meal, ticket, debunking the psychic. Winners don't use cheats. So, one of these I know I definitely have to do, so maybe I'll do that, to be honest. Because books... We aren't just your slaves. And I did get this one. And then who's muscling Yoken Jaya? Alright. So I gotta do this one. Let's go to that Shinjuku bar to investigate. I'll have to do that at night though. Okay. Alright. Then I stand by what I said. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read. I didn't finish it. Hey. Nerd! I don't know why I feel like I'm not in the center. I personally think it's because my mat keeps moving for some reason. And it's annoying. Because I keep looking up in my camera and it's like I'm over here a little bit and not directly there. Yeah. I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. They did not, but rude. So I gotta go to the Shinjuku bar. Oh yeah, and can go up. I think I have to work for the bar. Alright, well, before I go anywhere, as per the usual...
What do you want to do?
Gonna make some curry? No, Kawakami's gonna make curry.
Hi!
It's Kawakami! Actually, there's a decent scene coming up, too, that I think we're gonna get to today. Kinda forgot about it, too. You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? Hi. If you keep coming to this place like this, you won't turn out to be a good adult. Or if it's interesting working here at night. A lot of different people visit this bar, so maybe working here could broaden your perspective. I want to work here part-time. You may not realize it, but you've got potential, young man. I can teach you the basics of how things are run around here. Don't worry. You won't do anything illegal. Oh, are you here for the job? Working the ball, but you will receive money. Additionally, sometimes talking with regular customers, yeah. Yeah, why not? We'll work. Alright, go on and change. Well, aren't you a hard worker? Well, guess it's about time for me to be heading out. Bye, Oya. I'll finish you up real soon. Okay, let me explain what you'll be doing, darling. It's your first time, so things might be a little scary, but just try to relax. It's easy work. Need you to help with chores around the bar, washing dishes, cleaning tables, the like. I have to entertain the customers, so I can't do those things myself. That's why you're here now. Okay. And there. Bam. Do I have any questions? Nothing really. Well, I guess I'll have you start immediately then. It's almost time for the customers to arrive, so good luck. Okay. Hey, imagine if you have to cross-dress for this job. Good.
Oh.
Hey, there's a customer who's all alone. You should go check up on him. Which customer should I talk to? Downcast woman. Ah, are you a new worker here? Heh, you're young. I'm so envious. Just look at me. I'm nothing but... What just happened? I suppose you need to listen to her now. She seems to be in a better mood after talking about everything bothering her. It looks like she's calmed down. Kindness, increase. Yeah. Morgana, get out of the... Get those thoughts out of your mind.
All right.
Morgana, please. Thanks for your help. A miner like you should be able to... Should probably be getting home round now. Right? She must better thanks to you. What you did is very helpful. I was worried she's always looking down. I hope you can show her kindness again. Forgot the S. Oh well. Yeah. Here's your pay. Good luck. Yeah, because I totally need money. That's not why I'm doing this. Alright, you should be able to go. Bam. It looks like we'll need to work more if we want information on the target.
Wanna head back?
Yep. That's what we're going to have to do. It takes a little bit. I forget who you gotta talk to.
Hi.
You need more money, poor pockets. Do I? Do I really? Where is complete all requests? So what was that called? Who's been assaulting? How to unlock? No, that's not what it is. We are just after A2. Difficulty C. Okay. Okay. I see it. So we got to get that request done because we can get the name and then we can do the mementos request. Then we'll get a book. That is why we need to do that one. Okumura-san will become... Oh, okay, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. I've been skipping these a lot more recently because it's just students talking. It's not really overly relevant to the story. So... Bone. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went to the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. And still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around your exams... when your exams end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever? Ha! Oh no. Oh no. Hey, Tortuga! You, pay attention! Is that how you listen to someone when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. And dodge. That was nuts. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on. Charm. Yeah. I have a feeling he's going to... I have a feeling there is going big fight going to break out shortly. What? There's a big fight? And on, put your phone away. You have a feeling that there's going to be a big fight to break out shortly? Is that what you were trying to type? Okay. People are saying terrible things about calling us murderers. Yeah. I think that's what you meant to say. So, okay. Actually, I can't do Futaba because I haven't been to Mementos. I really need to get over there. Yeah. Shinya. So let's worry about Shinya for now. Rank 5. Rank 5. sentences I cannot type yet. Yeah. I think I want to keep today's training short. Is that okay? Okay. Bang.
Hey!
There's going to be a big fight that is going to break out shortly. There you go. Yeah. After our training, I want to talk about the rumors surrounding Takekuma. Did I say that right? I have no idea. Takekuma. I can't stop thinking about my battle with Takekuma. I mean, I couldn't do anything to him. There's just no way. It's pretty weird. It is pretty weird. Right? I knew you'd understand. I've been practicing a lot, after all. I've heard rumors about Takekuma. People say he uses cheat armor. You know what that is, right? He totally broke the rules by equipping it. I bet that's why my usual shots didn't work against him. That has to be the reason. Or you just lost, but yeah. But next time we play, I'm definitely gonna demolish him. I'm sure you can do it. Yep, even Phantom Thieves had a comeback victory against Medjed. I'm gonna win next time. Just watch. Yeah.
Hey.
The thing is, I told my mom about what happened with Takekuma. But she didn't really care. All she said was, okay, it's probably because I lost. She doesn't like kids who lose. My mom once told me that you need to be strong because it's just the two of us. She said no one helps the weak, they just get preyed on. That's why I want to get stronger. Strong enough that we won't get preyed on. Strong enough that we'd be the predators. That's exactly who the Phantom Thieves are. The strongest, who can prey on anyone. Once I become the strongest, my mom will be able to count on me. The only way I can win is through games. That's why I can't lose. What should I do about Takekuma's armor? The strategy I used last time didn't work. You need a new strategy. Of course, I'm definitely going to win next time. Thanks. You're kind of like a big brother to me. I can talk to you about anything. I heard that's what it's like to have a sibling. I feel that. Given the current problems, those words are really badly sounding. Yeah. Increases the maximum number of bullets you can carry.
Right.
That's actually really good. Because I get rid of bullets really, really quickly. Takekuma, better watch out. Crap, look at the time. I gotta go. Goodbye. And my max kindness increases. Good. Not today or tomorrow. And actually, it's still during the daytime anyway.
Later.
My lights in the background are moving. The cat's behind the desk again. Skylar! Get out from behind there. So the Phantom Thieves are murderers. I guess all the praise they got before doesn't amount to much now. No. Hi, Catchy.
Huh?
Oh, it's you. My apologies. I was submerged in my thoughts. I'm sorry for staying here so late. I'll be leaving soon.
May I have some input?
It's all a misunderstanding.
May I have some input?
Sure, Catchy. It's all a misunderstanding.
May I have some input? May I have some input? I'll see you later.
Bye. Get out of here. Sure, Catchy. Sure. Mouths, I'm watching you. Nope. Oh, I got a thing. Hey. It's good to look into the fridge.
Hey.
I'm gonna call Kawakami.
Hi.
Hi. Ey? Ey. Sojiro. Should we go to the bar or help Ey? I think we should go to the bar. Because we gotta get that thing unlocked. You're here to see me instead, yeah. Doesn't seem like I'll improve myself by working here. I mean, that's fine, but...
Oh.
There's a customer. Which customer should I talk to? I already talked to this one. What about this guy? How you doing? You're working part-time? Oh, you look very long. This might bore you, but I wanted to ask, what do you think of our nation's economy? They use tax money... sorry. They use tax money as an emergency measure to restore the economy, but it's not... It's only increased our nation's debt. And, which in turn murders us. Which in turn burdens us, the citizens. I can't win. Is this really good for the economy? This is going to take time.
Yep.
Surprising knowledge, yeah. I can't win either because I can't talk. I mean, I can talk. What are you talking about?
All right.
Hello. Good evening. Oh my, you look quite exhausted. Here, have a seat. Well, so your boss has been bullying you again? As soon as I talk back, he makes sure I know I'm lower than him. He insinuates he'll demote me. After that, I'll overhear him talking about me, calling me useless while I'm at work. And everything I've done, all the results I'm getting, and somehow he's taking all the credit. That is the worst kind of workplace abuse. I cannot believe that, man. So many people have quit because of stress, and yet the higher-ups all ignore it. All of the terrible bosses I could get in the world. Why did mine have to be Shinsuke Kishi? Hey, Lala. I wish those Phantom Thieves could do something and help me with this. Like how? Are you going to ask them to steal all your stress away? No, I guess that's impossible, but it's nice to think about. You got a name now.
Hey, hey.
Did you hear that? Let's help him. We got it. We can go to Mementos and do that. I wanna get one more request before I go into Mementos, and then I'm gonna do just basically one final push through Mementos. Here's your pay and stuff. But I think I gotta get to Chihiya's rank here. Oops. Alright, let's go. Stop talking.
Wanna head back?
Yes, stop talking. So, fortune. Or did I already get that one?
Hi.
I gotta get EYs. I'm sorry. That just dawned on me. I gotta get EYs. EY has a thing. So I gotta deal with EY, and then I can go into Mementos and finish it off. But yeah, again, given the current problem, that doesn't sound like a good idea on paper if you didn't know that your character is part of the group. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. This must be tough. It is, but I'm okay. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see you. Haru. She's the one who should still be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up. She's a good person.
Well then.
Your exams start tomorrow, don't they? You should just focus on those for now. We'll get to work once your exams are over. Okay. Haru. If I can't tower, I can't tower. Well, I'm in my room. I'm gonna play games.
Oh.
Let's play a game. And we're gonna finish Punch Ouch.
Okay. Oh. Now then.
Oh god, I almost missed that one. On his back. No, he's still standing. I heard taps on the desk. I know. I wasn't ready for that one. 9:10, yay! I heard the taps on the desk. I just read that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I wasn't ready for it, so it wasn't on the desk, so it's just like... Oops. You narrowly won.
Okay.
I did it. Oh, that's funny, though. It's nice.
Alright.
Alright. There's that. I got 6 more things. So the manual says you need to... if you send in the password you see after the ending, you get a prize. It's a promotion from years ago, so there's probably no point in doing it now. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Maybe some antique game stores go for that. Boxing card? Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay. Alright. It's evening time now. This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay, though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders when I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about this stuff too much. And if anything happens, you can rely on us. Count on us anytime. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. We cannot blame you for that. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotions at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at ya. Thank you. Those words really, truly are reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school tomorrow. Yeah. Haru, I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts, Image. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay. Yeah. Haru, Futaba, the feels, all the feels. EY? EY. Going to EY. I don't even need to look. I need to go downstairs first and do the coffee slash other things. Curry? Yay.
What do you want to do?
Curry.
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
This is so useful. Alright. So I think he's at level 7. Or is about to be at level 7. Yeah. I want it to work. There's something I need to talk to you about. Okay. Let's do it.
Good.
Alright, come to the back. Let's do it.
Actually...
Listen up, kid. I figured out Suda's weakness. While you and Kaoru were over at that diner, I was getting info from a reliable source of mine. It turns out I guessed right. Suda was the one on the other end of that Hong Kong mafia deal. Apparently, he paid them off for a huge arsenal of guns. This is where things start getting interesting, though. If he was smuggling all that shit in, why would he come to me asking for modified guns? I mean, don't something seem about that seem off to you? Absolutely. Right? That piece of shit trying to lord his position over me, but he ain't got shit now. What I'm really saying here is, I don't ever think those Hong Kong guys ever delivered on their end of the deal. They probably just took his money and flat out stiffed him on the guns. Masa told me something's really weird back when you and Karu were over at the diner, though. Apparently the clan's been treating that Hong Kong transaction like some kind of massive business success. That means Suda's been lying to him the whole time, and now he's trying to use me to cover up his mistake. He's clever. Yep, everyone's always known he's one sneaky son of a bitch. Don't matter now, though. Everything's gonna change once I tell the clan what's up. Suda's not gonna be able to keep intimidating me anymore. And I'll make sure Karo won't get labeled like I was. He'll be a regular, respectable adult, something I could have never dreamed of. I'm gonna have to talk to Suda himself first, though. Gotta follow the Yakuza code.
Yo.
Hey, I got a favor to ask you. If anything happens to me, take care of Karo, okay? Okay? Are you going alone? Probably. I know he'd be able to get rid of me no problem without a witness there, but I've got to put an end to this. Besides, nobody would wanna... Wait a sec, I've got you.
That's right.
I want you to come to talk to Suda with me. He's not gonna dare lay a finger on a civilian kid. It'd cause way too much complications for him. If you come as my witness, things will go miles safer. Alright then, it's settled. Well, I guess I'm going too. Oh, and let me think of that reward. Gotta thank you for the info and being my witness. How about I work even harder on that special menu? That should be good for you, yeah? Okay, thanks. Ah, the feels. I'll shoot you customized high-grade guns. Pew pew. Well, I'll let you up when it's time. Let's do this, kid. Okay. Later. Thanks for today. You're being dragged into this. Yeah.
Hi.
Yes, I am. Master Curry. Walks away. Bye, Mark. Pew. Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. The school's festival to look forward to. It might be canceled. Blah, 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 blah. It won't be canceled. Alright, exams today. I hate tests.
Pretty bad, huh?
Don't you think? I thought they were going to change this up, but they ended up killing him instead. Haven't they killed Principal? Wow, take your test.
Ahem.
Quiet down. Ugh.
Well, shall we begin?
Blah, 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 blah.
Ooh, we can do this.
I have a cat. I could execute. I have a cat, like, helping me cheat. I don't understand why we can't do anything in the evening on these days. Ami! Raiding with a party of 2. Welcome, Ami's stream. How was your stream, Blue? We are taking exams right now.
Now everyone.
Fun, of course. Glad to hear it. Thank you so much for the raid. I truly appreciate it. It has 32 faces. Boop.
Ooh, we can do this.
So I know you've played the game, but I was just telling the chat, it's like I have a cat in my desk helping me cheat on these tests.
Ooh, we can do this.
Had to return the favor. Yes, I rated you yesterday. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Even the teachers are sick and tired of having to hear this BS with the thieves. Yeah, they are. They really are. But I thank you for the raid, and welcome to everybody coming from the raid. I hope everybody's had a fantastic Sunday. If Prissy would have helped me cheat in school, I would have brought her. That would be amazing. Meow.
Okay, class, let's get
Why do
started.
I hear a cat? Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. This one.
Ooh, we can do this.
This one.
Ooh, we can do this.
Exams like literally all this week. Jeez. Yeah. Let's see. Persona Pro tags. Normal school student, normal transfer student, normal transfer student, a famous thief. Yeah. It's not entirely wrong. You're at 90%. At 90-some% and how you're at like 30. Yeah. Like, it just keeps going down. It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place. Okay, Futaba. Sounds good. I've received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet, though, so I am going to go take care of my flowers first. See you later. Okay, I suppose plants do need watering, after all. I know. You should go help Haru, Yimmij. I'll let the others know. Okay. We're gonna go help Haru.
What should we do?
How troubling. Do you want some help? Oh, hi. Oh, Yimmij-kun, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just so much has been happening to me lately. Any way I can help? Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks were transferred to me, which means suddenly I'm the biggest shareholder in a company over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management. Are you going to be okay? I am. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's just, I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never imagined I'd actually end up involved in company business. Because of that, I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed lately. They're all giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, don't worry or leave it to me, but it feels like they're really being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of people. It's not good. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has calmed me down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think that what I really need was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this another time? Yeah, absolutely. In return, what can I help you with? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone to take my mind off everything that's happened. Excuse me. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? Okay, bye. Haru. Yes, Haru. Yeah. I grew these right here in these very planters. I harvest them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but I want to try them. You like vegetables, Yimmij-kun? Not really, but that's good to know. But to tell you the truth, I have a favor to ask you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe? That's a great idea.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me an honest opinion. Yeah. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good.
Now, shall we
Well
go?
then, should we head over to the hideout? We shall. It's evening time.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
Yay!
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
For real? Oi.
In order to make that natural course of action a reality.
Oi.
Again? It's so damn loud!
Ryuji, shush.
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before.
Excuse
Were you
me.
able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto. Why is that? Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
Oh, those sneaky fuckers.
It all makes sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
That's some good planning.
We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
Yep.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap? Even at this very moment?
Calm down.
Yeah. This doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Clues.
Me?
Oh,
I was
boy.
told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it, and you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
You're up against the SIU. Gear up because this will be a fight. Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will.
I'm home.
Adds 100 more tallies to whack a bat.
Should I warm up dinner for you?
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Stretching.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh, failure is on the cards for
Oh my god.
you.
Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
I can't win tonight, no. No, you can't. Oh boy, that music. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing, anyways? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we gonna get arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. And this is a country governed by law. They can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now. 2. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about that. Wait, they're about to lose for the first time in 50 years? Don't know. Maybe. Everything's gonna be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us. They're about to lose a case, yeah. That's rough for them. We are sneaky too, but yeah. Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though. Alright, I can't go anywhere. Because story. I should rest up for tomorrow. Plant. But we are not going to let ourselves get caught while we stand falsely accused like this. We've got to get through this no matter what it takes. Now we're at 29%. October 21st. Crack.
Damned phantom thieves.
Damn Phantom Thieves. Early Friday.
Hey.
They were here too today. Yeah, damn cops think they are. They can't stare at us like that. Phantom Thieves are at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up. The police are here at the schools, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all this stuff about Principal and Kamishita this year, I guess it can't be helped. Lunchtime. Oh boy. Apparently, the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? The police are at Sujin? They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're going to get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They've got to be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably not try to say too much. They'll see through any lies you try and make. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. Well, Ryuji is fucked. No.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san, and you two will go together.
Huh? Why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No confidence in Ryuji, though. That's great.
Those
that was
are the
funny.
instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary, and try and get it over with quick.
This is voice lines, too, by the way. Why us together? Oh, gosh.
Take a seat.
No. Oh, God.
We're sorry to take your
To
time.
be frank.
This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah, yes.
YmmijTortuga.
Currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamishita?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look.
Yeah.
You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Is that really true?
We won't know for certain unless we investigate further.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Yeah. To be frank, he has been a loudmouth all this time, so I mean, yeah. Did he get past it, though? Do you think Ryuji... Now, do you really think Ryuji's gonna get arrested?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
Possible.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Yeah, he was. He was scary.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not.
I don't know what that means, On.
Sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. But now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
Excuse me.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your
Let's
fault,
do this.
Makoto.
I'm gonna try to
Take
see
the
how
fight
far
to your
along this
sister.
investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now,
That's what you
I know
gotta
that
do.
this city could be a mole.
They were so popular too.
We were?
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will
Why?
allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it.
It would be no surprise if
Deal
they
with
came
it,
directly to
Ryuji.
our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
Okay. This went for a turn now. I think I know who now. Oh, yeah? This is bad. Somebody totally framed us. Did they? Yeah, they did. But I think I know who the black mask person is now. Let's not do that today. But
Okay.
yeah. Let's see what we do here. Oh, no.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Boy. Meow. Bloodthirsty killers. Well, I'm not a killer. Darren coming through with 500 bits. Thank you so much, my friend. With the dog emoji, too. Appreciate it very much. Appreciate the support. Can we get some little hype and love in the chat for Darren, guys? Thank you so much. Appreciate that, my friend. You did not have to do that. I appreciate it, though, as always. Thank you so much. Ghosts. I'm gonna start skipping questions here too. Again, these really don't have
Do you know this one?
story relevance. Thanks again, Darren. Really appreciate that, man. Correct.
Nice going!
All right.
If you had to choose, blah 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 blah. Wait, was that a Sudoku square? Pretty much. Yeah, it was. So what do we got to do as the school festival's exec committee? I'll need someone help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding people who want to see, who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh, right, that thing they do every year. You mean, how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the school student council room once classes are over. Ah, so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home, but you do that all the time. I can look up stuff. So, did you find anything, Haru? About that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. I'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be much help in this situation. Yeah. Not the thieves. I know that for sure. Wait. Wait. What are we waiting for? Voice line? Question mark?
Damn it. We don't have time to be
Yes.
doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
We're gathering information too. You know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
Not true.
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it.
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
What?
Seriously?
Akechi?
Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
Rigged.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She
Just
seemed
rigged.
Like she was
All
looking
rigged.
Into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Me too. Hello.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
What is your
After
game,
this conference,
Akechi?
Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
Bzz, bzz. I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what A heads may produce. It's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now, even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular. We can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Sojiro. It's a secret.
Don't let things get complicated, okay? Having to keep dealing with that stuff later on is a pain. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
No need to worry.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Fine. Fine. Can I go out tonight? I can't. And I'm gonna do EY. He is totally getting involved. Yeah, I am. I'm lying to your face, Sojiro. I'm so sorry. That's funny.
Hey.
Kawakami. Yep. Poor boss, yeah.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
Alright, EY. EY. There it is. I don't know why I missed it. Alright. This is gonna be fun. I want to work. In that case, I got a big favor to ask you. I want to settle things with Suda. Will you come with me as your witness? I'll do my best to protect you, but I can't guarantee your safety. You can't say no. I should be able to do that. Is that right? I appreciate it. It's going to be under the girder bridge? Girder? Garder? I don't know. Constellations. Excuse me. So you know everything? Wait, that's the brat from your shop, isn't it? I should have known he was working for you.
Hey.
He's here as my witness today. Now listen, I'd be glad to keep my mouth shut about your failed deal, if you stay away from my family. That includes me, Karo, and this kid here. So you're still sticking to the code, even in retirement.
Yeah.
Rules ain't meant to be broken. You're as sharp as ever, Mune. Glad to see you haven't lost your touch in your absence. In my absence. I bet we never would have gotten duped by those Hong Kong motherfuckers if I still had you as my right-hand man. Instead, I'm stuck dealing with the mess that idiot Masa made for me. Hey, kid. Sorry for getting a respectable teen like yourself wrapped up in our bullshit feud. I hope dealing with all this Yakuza business hasn't been too much trouble. I did it all for EY. Thanks, kid.
Yo.
Suda-san, I gotta be honest with you. This whole thing has been a real goddamn pain in the ass. But it's over. You're finished. I don't think you understand, Mune. Gun.
Whoa.
What? You're not the one who gets to make the decisions around here. The hell you doing? I'm done playing nice with you. You're gonna make me what I need one way or another, EY. And I can't do it. And if you can't do it fast, both your son and this little witness of yours are gonna pay for it.
What'd you say?
Christ, Suda, you're not some random thug off the street. You're supposed to be better than this. Times have changed, Mune. You're hung up on bullshit like pride and duty, but you know what? Nobody gives a fuck about your goddamn code of honor anymore. Jeez, you bastard. Now listen to me, you little piece of shit. You're gonna make me those guns, and you're gonna do it fast. Don't make me tell you again. So, name please? Yeah. I'm such a freaking idiot. That guy ain't the Suda I know. Based on what just happened here, I'm done for the second I give him the guns he's looking for. God damn it. Look, kid, you should probably go. I don't got any more tasks for you. Just forget all this. I want to help you. I appreciate the offer, I really do. I just can't let you do that. I'm gonna make the guns for him. I gotta do what I can to protect Haru. If it means helping out that psychopath, so be it. Seems the E-way bend corner. Suda. When did he turn into such a heartless bastard? What's his full name? Why do you actually? It's probably best that you know. Akimitsu Suda. He was famous, blah, blah, blah. And...
Later.
Take care of yourself, kid. I don't know why I skipped all that. I'm sorry. If you see him around town, run. And go to the police if you have to. They'll keep you safe as long as you tell them who's after you. Anyways, we're done here. Thanks for all you've been giving me. And take care of yourself, kid. Alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip all those. Too many things. But we have a name. That's the last request I needed. I'm going into Mementos the next chance I get. Hi. Which we're in the middle of story time, so to speak. Story time. I like how I said that. That's great. So, a lot of story in this episode. Aftermath. That's probably what this episode's going to be called, too. Or it is called if you're watching this after the fact. Story, yeah. Probably Aftermath. I like that. Boop. Well, wait until we get to the school festival. That's a good cutscene. We got some good stuff coming up. Okay.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
Oh?
For real?
For real?
Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network, and I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
I'll leave it to you.
In that case, I'll do it. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more
and
reliable
it's
than
gone
what
to
I've
shit.
been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on. How are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
We have all the data from the PC of a public prosecutor. Finding his phone number was a no-brainer.
Damn, you're real impressive.
But then, wouldn't he wonder how we acquired his number?
I'll just say my sister had it. That isn't even technically a lie. Can you send me the number, Futaba?
Yep. Phone.
I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
No
Just think of
time
him
to
as
be
a source
petty.
of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already.
Shut
He
it,
says, let me
Ryuji.
think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we
Yeah.
gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Aw, snap. Aw, snap. Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi? Right? Hey, I can go out again. Chihaya. Yeah, I'm ready. Mishima. We'll go hang out with Mishima. Is Akechi down here? Akechi? No. Okay. Read? Nah. I'm not a nerd tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Hey, there's some leftovers. Give me that curry. I'm gonna need that. What a bad person to have faith in right now. Yeah. Alright. Mishima. I don't know why you're here, but... I still don't trust the dude. He does have that police connection, though.
Hey.
Oh, Tortuga. Alright, do you think we can talk about last time again? I feel like... that's fine. Alright, Mishima. Let us go. I don't even remember where you were in terms of your confidant, my dude. 6? Thanks. I want to go somewhere where I can talk to you alone. How does the park sound? 6. 6 what? Yeah. Oh, yeah. 6. That's his current rank. Blech. I'm done. I'm dumb. Oh, wait, there's a 6.5 here. Oh, okay. Hey, I've been thinking a little bit about Akiyama-kun. Oh. Yeah, he already is rank 6. Alright, so he's 7. I don't want to change his heart. Huh? Well, actually, I was just going to say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. It'd be practically pointless. Stop worrying about fame.
Huh?
Wait, how'd you know about that? Oh, I get it. Of course, the thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, I first started the fan site so I could spread your message of justice to the world. But before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys was so I could get my famous myself. Though maybe that's always been the real reason. I don't know. I thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys. Yet deep down, I think I really just wanted to show the world I'm more than some stupid zero. Look where that got me, though. I'm just a selfish loser clinging desperately to your popularity. I don't deserve to work alongside the valiant Phantom Thieves. Well, thanks for everything. Bye. No. Bye. Ow! He fell. Man, I totally ate dirt. I'm such an idiot. Haha, I can't even run away right. Sigh. Working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like I myself can change the world. But it's only ever been you guys. I'm still just as powerless as always. That's the truth, haha. I wonder if there's really any way a pathetic guy like me can help you. Maybe the fan site? That's it. My special power lies in running the fan site. Excuse me. I don't want it to be about public relations anymore, though. First and foremost, that site needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all that happened to me with Kamoshida, I know how hard it can be to speak out against injustice. So as long as there are voices crying out to the Phantom Thieves, I'm going to help them be heard. Yeah, sometimes true stars are ones who work behind the scenes. Exactly. Greatly increases EXP earned from battle. Nice. Yeah. And that is true. At any rate, we should just forget about going after Akiyama-kun, okay? I'm still worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him, but I'll do some more research. By the way, he's not a bad guy. He's not as bad a guy as he pretends to be. Apparently, he's super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? They've been talking about getting married even since back in middle school. I'm honestly kind of jealous.
Well,
anyway, I'll see you later. Sounds good, Mishima.
Hi.
Here you go. Thanks for the curry. Oh, good stretching. I'm down to 24%. They said the school festival is on the 25th, right? Also, Cat.
Hey.
Cat. You mean Akechi? Cat. No. Blah, 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 blah. We got Akechi coming. Or trying to, anyway. That's chicken. Twitch.
Okay, class, let's get started.
School festival tomorrow. Have you made all your preparation? The Bowser, blah blah blah. I know what's going on here. Mr. Tortuga.
I need an answer.
What's the S in SOS mean? It's meaningless.
That's correct.
Boop 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 boop.
Nice going.
Nice going. Oh, hi. Jesus. Boop, 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 boop. School festival, huh? Is Akechi really going to be there? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Look at that. I wonder what I got. I'm top of the class. Woohoo!
All right.
Excuse me. Knowledge! All the knowledge. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it'll be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyway? He hasn't done anything since he said he was going into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival again to him. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Oh no. I've been caught again. I feel a murderous intent. Dodge. Hey, Nappa. I'm a nerd, but at least I can dodge, unlike that Gohan fella. Excuse me.
All right.
It's evening. Why are we evening? Oh, hi. Akechi.
Welcome home.
Welcome home. Honey, I'm home. I'm saying that, damn it.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic.
Well,
we've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
Yoshi as a teacher.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals.
So, I want to dick kick him.
As sad as it is,
Who, Shido?
This is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people
Or
of this
Akechi.
noble country that I will do just that.
Or both. Yeah, Shido. Hi. Do it. I feel I've met that man somewhere before. Recognize that? Akechi, I want to slap.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
Do you recognize that flashback there, guys? Yeah. It's nothing. Oh well.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That's rude.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma.
Yeah, he
It
does.
feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Shido was the one I wanted to kick, huh?
Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
Don't like politicians?
It isn't about liking or disliking them. It's more about how he suggests the Phantom Thieves be crushed when they've yet to be arrested. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves,
You know too much,
change
Akechi.
the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
But they are innocent.
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
I feel like I understand Akechi a little more now. Yay. Pulls out a gun, and you must be taken out. You must be taken out. You must be. Pulls trigger and bam, flag comes out.
Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
I'm going to bed. Good night.
Thank you
Good
for the
night.
coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Akechi. See you later. We got him to come to the school, though, guys. That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a good bit smarter than you, huh? Yeah. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh, I didn't notice I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. Well then. Thank you. The first step is done, at least. Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. You want to come too, Futaba? It'll be fun. Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. That sounds good. At a time like this is a perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, are you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed about walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoy our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It is my pleasure. Alright, I can go places now. Problem is, unless this is Oya, which it is, I can go there. Alright. I can do that. Ah! Oh, yeah. Go home. I just yell at Sojiro's customers. Go home. Get out of here.
What do you want to do?
More curry.
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
Alright, oh yeah. I'm coming to talk to you. You're the reason why Sojiro is failing. Because I keep keep kicking his customers out. That's funny. Ferris wheel? Oh yeah, isn't she my girlfriend now? Alright. The night view. Couldn't think of anything better to do, huh? Well, even though riding the Ferris wheel is cliche, it's still fun to do at my age. And Tokyo sure is beautiful.
So...
Hey, are you sure about this? There are so many younger and cuter girls out there. I know it's a bit late to ask, but why me? I'm in love with you. Love just happens sometimes, huh? It was the same for me. When I realized it, it was too late. I couldn't help but love you. There's so much in your eyes. I give up. I just can't help how much I love you. How many girlfriends do I have? I remember this question now. I have 6. That's still a bad answer. It's such a bad answer. That was funny yesterday, by the way. How many girlfriends you have? Yes. Fucking Twitch. Yeah. Wow, this is festive.
The festival seems to be a success.
Oh wait, it's a festival. Duh.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah.
Rob face emoji.
This place got famous.
That's good.
Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal
Not to bouncer
Kobayakawa.
buffer.
On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important.
Rob face emoji is good.
What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no rules. Remember when we went to the beach before? Why not go about it like that?
Ryuji's right, for once.
The school festival in name isn't supposed to be for fun. More importantly, it's possible that both your names have come up during the investigation.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
We were.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Ryuji, please.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
Well, it'll be a nice change of pace. A lot of nasty stuff's continued lately.
Yeah, it has.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
oh right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Twitch, don't be a butt. Stop being a butt.
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your classes stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
It's like a deserted island here. Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
It's all bullshit.
Act normal.
Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Act normal.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
Wow.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene.
Meow.
Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
Twitch,
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Hey, don't fall into another trap. Hell no.
I'm of the same mind. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Ding.
Thank you for the wait. Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
Yeah, the red one.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
I don't know. Do I like spicy? Think it'll be spicy? You know what? Sure. I'll be a man. I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Hello.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions. That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
Taking
I'm
this.
going to have one of these.
The special one.
Breathes
Let's
in.
just call this
Boy.
my performance fee.
But
it's fine. It's quite the...
Oh boy.
eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love spicy.
Lol.
Spicy stuff.
That's great. Oh.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, I will resend that slap. Good.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial.
He's gonna go die now. Rip.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue?
Just rip.
This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel.
Be the source of intel, Akechi.
Off no matter what.
That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
So I guess we got through a lot of it, eh? All of it, eh? Whoops. Why? Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious, it takes a lot out of you. Seriously. I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms. I don't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective called down that special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with all of you. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will be his next move? I'm still here. I don't get it. Everything works fine, but when it comes to Switch, for some reason, it goes high-wired. Yeah, that is super weird. I don't know why it does that. Tomorrow is the moment of truth. Akechi's panel. Oh boy.
Oh.
Plant. Be healthy. Did it. I did it. You made it. Be healthy.
All right.
Good. That should do it for a while. Go to bed. Sleep. Because I can't go do anything. You won't let me. Phew. I keep going down. It happened with Blue Stream, and now it's happening now. It just...
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see.
Yeah, that one liner from Akechi is funny.
Then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way,
I'm not the one who normally gets interrogated.
thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous?
That reporter asked him the same question.
How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Have they?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down.
He's lying, right?
But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth?
The truth.
What's he planning on saying?
I don't know.
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
He saw everything.
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
He saw everything.
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Troll him.
Set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Yeah, he knows. With that comment, he knows.
What do you want to talk about?
No. That's
Bum,
gotta be
bum,
stopped.
bum.
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes.
What are you talking about?
As I just said, I know everything. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos...
So, Mark, how do you feel about Akechi?
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
It's not us. Akechi, you don't need to do this.
No matter what you say, my belief won't change. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this...
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
For real.
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable.
I still think he's lying, but if not, what a twist. Yeah.
Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
My connection was
Although
right.
I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the
Morgana say
Phantom Thieves did it.
pancakes.
They'll arrest you at this rate.
He did.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct?
Is Akechi actually a good guy, or is he using you?
They want to capture the culprits
Yes.
behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they
And damn
feel
it
like
with the yes. This will affect
We
the
haven't
slaps.
killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime. Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Ryuji, please.
Fortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Is that the only way?
I can understand how you feel. It must be hard making a decision on the spot like this. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply.
I can sense a bond of a trust coming from Akechi. Ryuji is the loudmouth. I don't know why you say shush. We all tell him to shush.
I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today. For various reasons. We should be getting back. About that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct?
It
My
needs to
business
stop,
is
yeah.
concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they walked into another trap, by the way.
Hey, they're going.
Oh, what's that?
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this. But I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation.
Catches up to something. Knew it.
But I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Woo! Yay! Woohoo!
Was that really our best course of action? He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel.
Well, I mean, Akechi was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it!
Wrong place because of the trap. Yeah.
Calm down, Ryuji.
Yeah.
How am I supposed
It's
to
true.
calm down? What are we gonna do?
Right time so we can lay a trap.
We'll
Yeah.
have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must
Are you
make up our
talking about
minds by the
when
time
we
he
first
contacts us
entered
again.
Okumura's palace? He
You
was
need to
right
give this
outside.
a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier
Oh.
this spring. Although things have quieted down until
This.
recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
Oi.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Okay. Oh. Phone. Excuse me. Do you have any plans after this? All the girls are bombarding me with questions about Akechi-kun. I don't know any of the answers they want either. Oh, I know. Why don't we go to the post-party festival together? Oh, boy. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened, but it got me. How about it? And then we got An. And Kawakame. And Ryuji. Who should I go with? Ryuji and Mishima. Sojiro is going to learn soon, isn't he? Maybe. I'm going with Makoto. Ryuji is best waifu. I already picked Makoto. Sorry. Glad to hear that. Nice change pace. Head over. I should head to the gym. Joker, please.
Alright, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
Clap, clap, clap.
My apologies for being so distracted. I can't stop thinking about Akechi-kun. Are we really no match for him?
Let's relax. Relax for now.
You're right. What's done is done. We should enjoy ourselves for the time being.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the Student Sharing Special! Round of applause, everyone!
This event is never very popular. The older teachers seem to enjoy it for some reason, though.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, he's choosing from the crowd? The MC this year is actually somewhat capable.
Ooh, is that our lovely student council president over there?
Hi.
Huh?
Come on up here, Miss Prez.
Do I have to go?
Are you going to ignore him?
I'm not that cold.
Everybody's waiting for you, Miss President. Here she is, everyone's favorite student council president, Makoto Nijima-san.
Hello.
Hello.
So, with the Kamoshida scandal, Principal Kobayakawa's passing, and even that Hawaii trip, I'd be surprised if you've had any time to study for your entrance exams. Now then, on with the show. What would you like to share with us today, Miss President? Miss President?
Oh, Twitch.
Really have anything to say. Sorry.
Why must he be like this?
I'll give you a question. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
What? Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill. We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. Some people theorize that they go to our very school. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Miss President?
What do I think?
What does she think? Or no? Makoto is in trouble. I need to change the subject. I've always loved you.
Now this is drama! A boy caught in the throes of bittersweet youth! A stunning confession of love!
It's fun.
It was him! So, Miss President, what's your relation to this guy?
Relation?
I think I embarrassed her. Oops.
It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Miss President.
Just when it was getting interesting.
What did I answer with? I love you. That's what I said. Damn you, Twitch.
I made a fool of myself. Post-festival party has never felt that long before. By the way, I'm surprised you were able to say what you did back there.
You were in trouble.
Huh? I was at a complete loss for words. You really helped me. Thank you.
I love you, Makoto.
This may be a little rude to say, but you were surprisingly reliable in a pinch. My sister always says if I get married, my husband should be someone dependable like that. Oh, forget what I just said.
Can you say that again?
Oh,
And now I'm making her more embarrassed.
Despite everything that happened with Ketchikun, my final post-festival party has turned out to be quite the unforgettable one. Oh, right. Here.
I got Makoto donuts.
If you'd accept this.
I can't wait to eat it.
I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
Come, let's go home.
We're going home. Did I just see my husband for a split second? Yeah, she was like, she was saying, my husband needs to be as dependable as you are. That's what her sis has always told her.
Hmm?
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly. Futaba, what are you doing here in front of the store? I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go. Here we go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately.
Shut up, SIU director.
Countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety.
Sojiro is about to question both of them. Oh, you bet.
So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case?
That's not Sojiro. It is not Sojiro.
That failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
Like I said, Twitch is being a butt to me.
Sir.
I had high expectations for you, but it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young.
For someone so young.
We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this.
Please, let me see this through to the end.
Incoming joke, spoiler, SIU is an old man. Oh no. Hiya. What's up?
Even
How are you?
The police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally.
Good, I'm doing well. Lots of story in this episode.
The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again.
Yes.
Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I?
He's such an ass.
Everything is proceeding as planned.
He's such an ass. I got Skyrim today, so I spent my last 5 hours leveling, looting, and killing, and not dying like a boss. Good. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Alright, here we go. Here we go.
We're home.
We are home.
Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
Whack with the
You
bat
went
to
into
that
my
hand.
room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing.
I'm playing a game.
Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Is it something that you can't explain?
Explain.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
Futaba's? I'll explain everything.
You will, huh? I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Was a change of heart triggered in you?
And Futaba's crying. Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
I'm gonna have to watch this on YouTube.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. Still.
When did you notice?
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere. Even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these
Switch is not
Phantom
happy
Thieves
for some reason.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that she might soon die in an odd way. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off.
Confusion. Yes.
But
confusion.
It happened exactly as she said. If
Try not to
anything
talk
were
too much.
happen to you,
Serious scene.
I'd feel like
I'll answer
I
chat
let
in a
her
moment.
down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. These scandals always seem to find their way around you. What do you have to say?
I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry for keeping quiet. Oh boy.
These people are called criminals by the general public. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
He stole my heart. There it is.
Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? So, he's not connected with the Phantom Thieves, but is one himself? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
This is no joke.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
Really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud.
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months.
Yep.
On top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
What the hell? Oof.
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
She was killed.
Oh boy.
Remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. And the outcome of that was me spending my retirement here. Also, the reason I took custody of you was me trying to selfishly atone for what happened to Wakaba. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And in the end, I'm the one being consoled. I'm hopeless. And a laughingstock, aren't I?
Alright, I'll take a moment. So yeah, the big click, 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 click that Ami put was because of my keyboard. It does a click there. So that was the confusion. And I gotta go to bed. I have to work tomorrow. See you guys later. Have an awesome stream. Remember, the true thief has a heart of gold. Thank you so much, Darren. And thank you again for the 500 bits. I truly appreciate it. Have a great day, man. So yeah, so that's not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Let's eat. I'm so hungry because I raised my voice so much.
At least we avoided the worst-case scenario of being reported arbitrarily.
Mm-hmm.
Still, we should tell the others about what just happened. Oh, I'm tired.
Can't imagine why. That's stressful. What? He knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, man. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Ymmij was not okay. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man, but he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think that in that case, we consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second, though. Didn't you say boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? Someone very powerful. Aren't you letting your imagination run a bit wild? But it would make sense. Wait a sec, if you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this? We gonna win, no matter what. Yeah, we are. We got this. We're in a pretty big fishy situation right now. I guess the chief had an inkling after all. That he did.
Sorry.
It's my fault. All this kept happening because I kept the calling card.
Hey!
Let's go to sleep. Decide on a catchy joining. Yeah. Catchy, yeah. It's late already. Is Sojiro still awake? This is kind of awkward. Go home or he'll worry. I'm gonna go home. Night. Go to bed. Let's call it a day. Oh boy, lots of story in this episode. And we're still not quite done. Because are we gonna accept Takechi's offer or not? Did he say who we're going after? I mean, I know he was talking about Sai-san, but I was kind of preoccupied.
That concludes
and
the
whatnot.
speech given
But yeah.
by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party.
But yeah.
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others.
And
The
others.
police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
That's insane.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
Masayoshi Shido, huh? Well, I still want to dick kick him, yeah. There was no choice.
That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can
Sojiro
do
is
now
best dad.
is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
I know. I know. Don't worry.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
Appreciate
I
that.
feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Meow. I don't know if he knows about Morgana
Did
yet.
you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much
With
pressure
steel-toe
on them.
boots. Good.
This, the Phantom Thieves have become
And
public enemy
spikes.
number one.
So all the stuff you had on your bat.
Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
Alright, let's go. And having 4G force when with the kick. Wow. That's a lot of force. Jeez. And here we go. More messages. Yo, you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually, having a wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. I'm not sure we're going to get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good, though. Let's talk more in person. Okay. I didn't get a piece of chalk thrown at me this time. Alright, we're here.
We're wanted now.
We are wanted now.
Reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book?
That's a big reward, by the way.
It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up.
Mm-hmm.
How President Okumura ranked first, the
Time to
fat
dodge
before
again?
that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura.
Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
Ugh.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji.
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
We lost sight of our goal.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too, but still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Mm-hmm.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Let's turn the tables.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. That's the same as dumping our aesthetics again, because we only care about our hides.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
So we accept Akechi's thing here? Do we?
Yo.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier. I'm being framed and the added bounty. It all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry. I know how you feel. You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since the time we went up against Kamoshida. Yes, you have, by the way. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it went straight to my head.
And again.
I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it. You can still change. You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Yeah. Thanks, Image. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya. Bye, Ryuji. Wow, Ryuji is growing up. Good. Good on him, yeah. I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us together at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this, too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. We'll see you all tomorrow. Okay. We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. It's time for tomorrow.
Okay.
Can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything. Yeah, I can't do anything. I didn't think so.
Nice.
Not after that. Pew! We're down at 20%, guys. At the beginning of the episode, we were still up at like 90.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone.
Shido.
Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. If this is a ship that's bound to a rotting dock and destined to sink, we might as well destroy it once. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
Alright, after school.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Lol.
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up. And an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
You're about to end Sai's whole career. End it.
I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing
Rip.
Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. It will become a warning to not mess with us. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
True. True.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
We don't have a choice. That's what I'm gonna put.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping it'd never come to pass, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
This is about her sister. Twitch, you're making an enemy out of me.
I guess that can't be helped.
It said, don't worry, it'll be up on YouTube.
I hope this goes well.
Future.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
Yep.
And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I'm appalled as the commander of this operation. I alone was kept in the dark. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
That's right.
That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as phantom thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
What are you talking about?
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I haven't lost yet.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Sai is slowly starting to accept the truth. More bond. Boom! Judge. Up, rank 6.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Dun, 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 dun.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
Yep.
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
What else can you dig up?
Well, like her history with men.
You're phantom thieves.
I still don't know what is going on. I'm only getting a little because of the Twitch skipping. I'm sorry, man.
Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
And another thing like that. Enough is enough. We're at 19%. Bing. So, yeah. Okay. Early morning. Blah, 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 blah. Where are we meeting today? Oh, right. We were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint, the government office district. That. Indeed. Oh, I've never heard of that place. Never been there before. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa, just look at this. Looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, public prosecutor's office, and public security. The diet building is right near there too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we are just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory? Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into a lion's den. Alright, I'm going to bed. Good night. Mark, as always, thank you for coming out. I'm about to end here fairly shortly anyway, but
So this
yeah.
is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
I'll be watching this on YouTube when it's out, so I'm not left in dark.
That
Yeah.
means our time limit is November 20th.
Mm-hmm.
But this should be a substantially forced operation. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
So our positions are somewhat different. Akechi will be joining us for the time being. I feel my bond with Akechi growing deeper. Baton pass. Follow-up. Detective talk. Hasten recovery.
Alright.
All of that happens right now.
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We shall.
We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if we were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not.
Nope.
There are other
And nope.
competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
It's...
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you. Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
The Casino Palace. Ooh, we haven't had an anime cutscene in a long time.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
Hey, Joker talked for once. Casino.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
We're going for platinum? We are. Unfortunately, you're hitting the end of the stream. I'm sorry, but thank you for coming out. I appreciate it.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name too.
Code name?
Code name.
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names.
Either way, I wish you the best of luck. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
I stream on the weekends if you'd like to
Mine's Fox.
Come back.
We pretty
Watch.
much decided on them with how
I stream
we
from
left,
7 to
too.
5. I stream throughout the week too, but I do Pokemon related stuff most of the time.
It's nothing.
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven. Are your clothes all black or something? The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu.
I just got mine a few days ago. I want to die. Your platinum trophy? Well, congrats on that, man.
Why not go with Crow?
Congrats on that.
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
Stretching. This is business as usual. First, we'll need to find an infiltration route, and bam. Alright, guys, that is going to be it for me. Like I said, I do apologize that you're coming in right at the end of the stream, but we are making some pretty good progress. Lots of story in this one today. It's probably the most story one we've had since the beginning of the game. Alright, but next time we will tackle Sai's Palace and get to the end of it and beat her and whatnot. So anyway, I am going to head out for the night. I appreciate everyone for coming by once again. If you did enjoy the stream, please go ahead and hit that follow button. It greatly helps. It's free. I truly appreciate it. But until then, I will be back Tuesday with some more Pokemon content. So take care, everybody. I appreciate everybody. Thank you. Bye.